Yeah. So, money talking like that, my baby. Seeing these brand new faces, say shootouts in different places. Shotters talk overrated, that money come different phrases. Yeah, yeah. Heard these niggas want some smoke with them babies.
Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. Today we are talking about someone that we've talked about her on the platform. However, we haven't talked about her much or even recently. But I told you that we would start doing things a little different here. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of broaden our horizons just a little bit more. We're going to pull out from doing so much mommy content. But we're still going to do mommy content. She is a mom. But we're going to be talking about Cherelle Hodge, and we're going to be following her journey as a hair transplant recipient. The last time we talked about her, she was in a back and forth situation with Nicole, the comedian Nicole, over on TikTok. The time before that, we talked about a love entanglement she had with a guy that she met over on TikTok. This particular time, we're talking about her because I thought this was interesting and something else for us to follow. There's another young lady we'll be looking at tomorrow who is doing a surgery. We'll be following her as well, Millionaire Mommy. And we're going to follow this young lady. And I am going to try to bring some other things to the channel. So stay tuned for that. Now, before we jump over into the actual video of her, let's go ahead and honor our Mish Mob member for this episode. Our Mish Mob member is Cherelle M. Cherelle, thank you so very much for supporting the channel. Thanks for being a top commenter and official channel member of the Mish Mob. If you guys also would like to be acknowledged as a member of the Mish Mob, you can do so as well. You can do so by number one, hitting the like button on this video and any other video you see, being sure that you keep up with our content, and also being a subscriber to the channel. As you subscribe, you be sure to turn on your post notifications, and that's pretty much it. Oh, don't forget, hit that hype button as often as you can on our latest videos. So we're going to go ahead and jump over to TikTok. That's where the video is that we're going, or should I say series of videos that we're going to check out. She's actually already had the surgery. So we're going to jump in where she is now, and then we're going to move forward from where we leave off.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go.
So let's go ahead and jump over to the video. I actually thought it was already up. Okay, so this is the video of her talking about where she is having her procedure. She actually went to Turkey. So she's going to talk about that, and then we're going to look at the other videos moving forward, catching up to where she is now.
Inboxing me and then commenting saying like, where am I going for my hair transplant? I'm definitely gonna have to start using the back camera because my front camera just pissed me off. But anyways, for those of y'all who are asking me, Cherelle, where are you going to get your hair transplant? I'm going to Via Life, VIALIFE clinic here in Istanbul, Turkey. I was finna say Istanbul, Texas. Now, the reason I chose Istanbul was because they specialize in Afro-American hair. Secondly, is because they cheap as a motherfucker. Like, you can get that shit done for like $2,000 or whatever the case is. Third is because shit, for the cost of paying thousands of that shit in Texas, a flight and the shit here is a fraction of the cost. I haven't got to like go and visit the clinic or whatever, and I honestly don't know how that's gonna go from here on out. Cause like I've been telling y'all all day, I don't have my details or whatever the case is. But Via Life Clinic in Istanbul, Turkey, 13 hours away from the States. Well, 13 from where I am. I don't know where the fuck y'all coming from. But you can find them on TikTok. They got great reviews on there. And then you can find them on Instagram. They also do dental work and they do cosmetic like Botox and fillers and shit. I don't know.
Now, there's another young lady named Sarah B. Livin. She is a wig influencer as well. I think she's a lot bigger than Cherelle is. But she went to Turkey to have her gums done. Yes, gums, not teeth, gums. She felt as though her gums were too big and kind of stuck out too much. So she went over there, and I don't know what exactly they did, but she got her gums done. So her mouth looks much different now. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Now, let's go finish watching it, then I'll show you their website.
No, I might try to get some fillers under my eyes tomorrow too. Just because they might only charge me $20. But anyways, look them up online, see if that's what you want to do. But worst case scenario, just go to Doctors, DOCTOURS.com. Take their quiz and then they'll match you to other clinics. Heva's a good one too. Just thought I'd say that. So for the people inboxing me and then commenting saying like, where am I going for my hair transplant? I'm definitely gonna have to start.
Okay, so this is the place that she is going and getting her hair transplant via Life Clinic in is Istanbul, Turkey. Why the heck couldn't I say that? Damn, they do teeth too, apparently. It's crazy the things that you can get done. But let's see what. I don't know what that is. But anyway, this is where she came. She is getting a hair transplant. Um let's look at this to see if they show us where he starts and where he finishes. Let's just see. Anyway, that's the idea of what she is getting done. Let's jump back over.
So for the people inboxing me in the
Already seen this video, so what we're going to do from here is go and follow along in the process. I'm having to go down to where that video was in her on her channel. Let's see, it's right up in here somewhere. Okay, that's the one I just watched.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cherelle. I'm here, coming to you live in the flesh from Istanbul, Texas. I say that every time. I'm sorry. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not restarting this video over no more. Y'all get what y'all get. I'm in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm finna go get a hair transplant. Why did I come to Istanbul, Turkey? Because it's cheap as hell out here, okay? A hair transplant, unlimited grass, $2,000 at Via Life. Thank you. Now, how did I find Via Life? Doctors. DOCTOURS.com. Go on that website, do you a little quiz, be matched to whatever clinics work out for you. All right, cool. After you do that, you're going to coordinate yourself a motherfucking flight. But you ain't even got to do it by yourself because the kind little people at Doctors is going to formulate all of that stuff for you. Okay? So all you got to do is make sure you have your passport, get your ass to the airport, and get your ass on that plane to sit there for 12 hours and get on over here to Istanbul, Turkey. Now, on a more realistic note, the reason I chose Via Life is because they specialize in Afro women hair. If you can work with niggas, you can work with me. That's it. That's all. Okay? Secondly, like I said in the beginning, they're cheap. In the States, it's going to cost you about $10,000, $12,000.
Okay, when she says cheap, I'm going to say inexpensive. Because who wants a cheap doctor on your head?
Over here, $2,000. I think the highest I saw was like $5,000, but that was like a gold package. Extended nights in a hotel and some other ass crazy shit. Every package comes with a hotel, okay? So you don't got to worry about that. Just pay for the hair. Get your ass over here. I think that's it. I've been bald my whole life. I keep saying my whole life, but I've been bald for like the past 6 years. I've tried every treatment y'all done gave me. I done tried every remedy, every oil, every fucking black rhythm. I done tried everything. It's not working. Last but not least, hair transplant.
She has alopecia. So, in some places she had hair. Now it is thinner and thinner and thinner. So that's that on that.
To the woman who got in my comment section and said, ain't it gonna fall out because you got alopecia? I hope your neck fall off. Now, get on over here to Turkey. Click the link in my bio if you need to go and try to figure out what it is you want to do. For those of y'all who are already interested, just because I done made it over here and y'all like, okay, Cherelle done made it to Turkey, we want to go to Turkey. Click the link in my bio and go ahead and get started. You content creators, content create. Thank you. What's up, y'all?
I'm just joking, y'all. Okay, let's go. Dang, we have to start over every time. Okay.
Now, while I'm up here trying to argue with the people in Turkey and figure out how to order me some food, I need y'all to know that chick.
Okay, that ain't our business. We are talking about her hair. Her hair don't care. Okay, here we are.
So everybody and their mama out here in Turkey getting a motherfucking hair transplant. I need to stand up because that's making my head look big as hell. Anywho, y'all, we back over here at this mall. Finally decided to try some food. Luppin' fried chicken, burger, taco. I got, I think, 6 strips, 6 onion rings, even though the onion rings come in orders of 3. And then I got me Lipton tea in a can. That came out to be 416 liter, or whatever it is. Hey, I'm actually getting real good at this whole money thing. Because like 400, all I do is just add the numbers on here. Because it wasn't making sense earlier, but now it's making sense. Now, the only thing I haven't yet come across is that they must don't do sweets out here. Oh, wait, look at me. They got some sweet.
I have a friend who used to model for me. Hopefully, she will be modeling again real soon. But she went to Turkey. I'm not sure if it was Istanbul, Turkey or not, but she had a gastric, I want to say sleeve done over there. It was a company who works with people from the United States. Everything was paid for by them in exchange for them doing content about the procedure before, after, and following her process. And they use it as a part of their channel.
Sweets right there. Tiramisu. They got some sweets right here, but not that. I need like some. They don't got no cookies, no red velvet cake.
Okay, we're gonna move to the next video just because that's not what we are watching.
All right, y'all. My continental ass has just got here. Let's look at it and see what we got going on. First continental ass. Red sauce, sausage, look like a cheese stick. Mushrooms look promising. And potatoes. Bro, I'm finna get mad. Ain't no way. French toast with chocolate sauce. You want some French toast?
Yeah, I'll take some French toast. Oh, right now?
And my favorite part.
You don't like French toast?
I like syrup.
Yeah,
Eggs. And I guess just as a nice little complimentary.
I guess continental ass is breakfast now.
These niggas do not believe in. Oh, salt. Yes. Sal. I have sal.
So as she said, having the surgery, a part of the process is the hotel, and I guess that's a continental breakfast, is what I assume that she was saying. So let's go to the next video.
Good morning, you guys. And it's probably about 10 o'clock where a lot of you guys are watching this at. But I'm here in Istanbul, Turkey. It is Wednesday, December the 3rd, and I'm getting prepared to go get a hair transplant. Y'all probably think I'm nervous. I'm actually not. I'm actually like extremely excited. Extremely like just ready. And just for the record, y'all. Oh, damn. Air. Cold. But I got my little cap on right now, but my hair has done a magnificent turnaround from where it was like a long time ago. Like I did not have any of this. I decided to let the Depo Provera go because I feel like if I stay on Depo Provera, that getting a hair transplant would kind of be null and void. So I'm gonna have to figure out another birth control because I'm not pushing out no more kids until, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Disregard my voice. I would say.
So this is just a few days ago, I guess. It does say she's in Istanbul, and it says 12/2.
I'm jet lagged, but I don't think I am. But yeah, I'm here in Istanbul, Turkey. I am going to Via Life Clinic here, and I haven't really decided if I wanted to do FUE or FUT. Now the difference about those is FUT is they'll cut a strip of your skin out and like sew it together, which I'm not against completely because if my hair's gonna grow back long, which it will, it'll hide the scar, right? FUE is when they go in singular and take out each one of your hairs, okay? I am gonna ask them about possibly keeping the long strands, but that actually may be a lot. Never mind. No, never mind. So anyways, like I said, it's 7 in the morning here in Istanbul, Turkey. I am getting prepared to go to Via Life and get a hair transplant, and you guys are gonna come with me. So Today's going to be a very full, fun, and eventful day. You get to meet my doctors. You'll be there through a little bit of the consultation, the drawing of the lines, just everything. And honestly, like, my forehead big as a bitch. And I know that they won't, I don't really got much wrinkles. They might not come beforehand, but I think I want to just keep my natural and say fuck it, because I'm ready to get finger waves and everything. So this is the intro, more like a part one. Instead of it being like a full long vlog, it's going to be like mini series. So let's just call this episode 1. All right. Istanbul, Turkey, hair transplant, episode 1 at Via Life Clinic with Istanbul doctors. So let's go. Good morning, you guys.
Okay.
All right. So, real quick, I wanted to answer a couple of questions that I've been getting about the hair transplant. Now, the hair transplants here in Turkey are severely cheap. I think the highest I've ever seen one when doing my research was like 5,000. But with that 5,000, you get like unlimited grafts. You get 3-4 nights at a hotel. You get food. You get transportation to and from the airport, to and from the clinic. So basically everything is included when you pay. Your aftercare, I think it's 6 months of the product, the shampoo and stuff that they give you. That's the highest. The lowest, depending on like your area. So for me, the lowest was $2,800. All right. But I also have a lot, like I would need well over about 5,000 grafts because I have this and then I have this little space in the middle. So if you only have like little thin, you can get it done for as little as like $1,500. You'll still get the transportation. You'll still get the included hotel. You'll still get all of that because that's what they offer. Now, in order to figure out what is best for you, you need to go to doctors, doctors.com. You'll take a small quiz, you'll upload some photos, and then they'll let you know whatever is the best case in point for you. Now, I think the downside to getting over here to Turkey is the long flight. So if you can, book you first class so you can lay down, relax, stretch out, get up, walk around, eat, do all of that. Be comfortable. Because that 13 hours sitting at a 90-degree angle, terrible. And then you got people bunched all up on you, coughing and sneezing. That's the only downside to all of this. Another downside is if you one of those people and you like real good seasoned, good ass food, bring you some motherfucking seasoning over here. Because, baby, this shit ain't no motherfucking joke. All right? The hospitality at the hotel, super amazing. If they don't understand you, for the most part at the hotel, they will translate. They have translating apps and stuff that they use. But here, which I forgot. Oh, no. It's Selectum. It's called Selectum here in Istanbul, Turkey. They have people who speak English for the most part. I went to the mall, which is right here across the street. Them people didn't know a lick of nothing. I'm talking about I'm in there trying to order food in the food court. I walked up to the lady and was like, can I get a 3-piece legs, fries, and this mango drink? She said, huh? Like I walked up to another little kid and I was like, what's up? She said, huh? Everybody said, huh, huh, huh. But I get it because if they come over to our country and they don't know how to speak our language, they'd be saying the same thing. But for the most part, I really chose to come here because quality over quantity for me. Every review, top tier. While we've been here, I've seen so many people with hair transplants and everybody's just like, I'm so excited. They've come from all across the world, everything. So if you're thinking about a hair transplant, I suggest you come to Turkey unless you just want to spend the $10,000 to $12,000 in the States. Turkey is the best bet. All-inclusive packages once you pay. Only thing outside of the hair transplant package itself that you need to pay for would be your flight. And if you got the plug on the flights, then you know. Hello? But anyways, y'all, that's just a little quick Q&A or whatever to be able to answer some of the questions that people have. And yeah, I'm actually getting ready to go get my hair transplant as we speak. And all I'm wearing to the clinic is my Dr. Seuss hat. And I'm going to walk in there and be like, y'all ready? Oh, real quick, let me show y'all. Let me take my little hat off. So my hair growing back is never going to be the problem. We just need to fix this up here. But I ain't gonna lie, I like being bald. Only thing I'm really just a little ecstatic to see is when my head got them little chillas. But other than that, y'all, the experience outside of them not understanding the language, it has been great. Definitely. Turkey, if I take the language barrier away, would definitely be a 10 out of 10. I'm definitely going to bring my daughter. Even though she says she don't want to come, but I'm quite sure once she get out here, she going to enjoy it. But if you're looking for a hair transplant, go to doctors, doctors.com, fill out the quiz, figure out what works best for you, and go do it, man. You deserve to have your edges. You deserve to be able to get some finger waves. Because I for damn sure am going to get some. Clacky. All right. So, real.
Okay, we're going to go to the next video, guys.
Nous autres, c'est ça quand même.
All right,
To
y'all.
get the blood,
Okay.
it's for PRP and also for the blood test.
Gotcha.
You
Yeah, we need to have that in America.
Lunch, please.
Okay. So, I guess they're cutting all of her hair off. She said that they didn't take the braids down, they just cut it off. I don't understand if they're not doing the back of her hair, why they have to cut anything, but hey. Anyway, this is right before she's having the surgery. So they're preparing her for the surgery. Again, y'all, we're watching Cherelle Hodge. We've talked about her quite a few times on the channel. She is having a hair transplant. Tell me if you have alopecia, if you would be willing to do this.
Sen kalsın öyle.
I keep it.
Aa, bu ne çok iyiymiş. Yok ki burada.
So I could go get shaved. I opted in for sedation because every video I saw, people saying the head shit ain't no motherfucking joke. So, $300. Yeah. I'm about to get shaved, you guys.
Damn, that was quick. They just went for the gusto. I don't know what I was expecting.
Too much with the braids and all.
Şaka yapıyorsun ya. Ciddi söylüyorum.
That's a huge area. My head cold. Although I ain't got anesthesia. Oh, wait.
Damn, that looks a little rudimentary.
That's all right. Oh, I'm sorry.
Nous autres, c'est ça quand même.
Can you please?
Okay, y'all. She's got her cut.
All right, y'all. I am officially done. So let's talk about what the hell I just got. So right now, I look like Megamind. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say hold the jokes. I look like Megamind because they done shot up my head with numb and shit. If you don't got me on Facebook, go get me on Facebook because a lot of the stuff that I wanted to put over here on TikTok, I can't do it because it's like triggered or some shit, whatever. As you probably can see, right here is where I got it done. See those little specks? Now you're probably wondering, Cherelle, why is it starting back so far? Well, I watched this one lady on TikTok that got a hair transplant, and she said she didn't have them start on her hairline because she didn't want to have, like, y'all know how wigs are unplucked and shit, and they look so just like it just start like a big old thing of hair and just go back. She said she wanted to have like a natural hairline, and I ain't even gonna hold you. That was probably the smartest thing I've ever heard or seen when it came to somebody getting a hair transplant. So y'all know the outside of my shit, the rim, it'll grow. That's fine. Like you can see right there. There's some of my that little bow thing, widow's peak or whatever. So I asked them to start it behind it since they shaved it off. Therefore, once it grows out, my little hairs that grow right here and I brush them back, it'll be like a perfectly plucked wig. But anywho, my head will be swollen for the first couple of days. It'll probably be a little more swollen when I get off the plane because I'll be up in the air. Y'all know how gravity works or whatever. But shit, when I take the shirt off, I gotta cut it off because nothing can rub this area for literally like the first 2 weeks type shit. So I gotta go buy a bunch of button-up shirts or whatever not. But yeah, this is it. I'm complete. Thought it was gonna be a little more bloody than this, but that was actually pretty cool with the whole thing. So they said I just need to sleep with 2 pillows behind my back, and tomorrow I will go for the first wash. So y'all got a couple little jokes right now, but when them edges come, I'm on y'all head. All right, y'all.
So that was that. We're going to go ahead and stop right there. As time goes by, we will discuss it further. We will definitely continue to move forward in the process. This is interesting to me. I didn't even know there was a such thing as getting your hair transplanted. But tell me what you think, guys. Is this something that you would try if you needed to? And what do you think about what you've seen so far? Let's continue the conversation of this in the comments, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.